Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm going to put this up as private or unlisted and try to find a way to send it to a couple people so they can see what I did with it. And then I'm probably I'll put it back up to public sometime in December, because this is going to be a gift for a friend of mine, and she watches my YouTube videos, at least she tries to, and I don't want her to see it, so it's going to be birthday / Christmas. So, back on August 4th, the Scrappy Camper sisters, Jonna and Darcy, made this mini album out of 8-track tape. It is really cute, and I thought that the Glam Rock stack by Die Cut to the View will be a great stack to make this mini out of. So I went out and bought 8 tracks, and I got them at Savers. I got this one and I got this one. I got them at Savers for 99 cents, and I should have gotten one more. You do have to be careful when melting the plastic. It does smell. I opened my window very wide, and I used the heat gun that was close by, in the outlet close to my window, so I can breathe the air. And I held my breath. And it was, once it's melted, it's very easy to take the Tim Holtz scissors and trim, because you want the rising pieces to be flush to the sides. And this one was, you can see how thick this one is on the back, and how thin this side is. This one's, I have been having a little trouble putting the holes through this one. I gotta get bigger rings, because I ran out of them. And this one has 3 holes in the back, and this one has 5. And this one worked very nicely. And I did have to take the crocodile, and I think this one, yeah, this one I had to take the crocodile on this side and punch the holes. And that was easy to do, because it wasn't as not thick. The sides weren't in the way, because it is a thinner side on this particular 8-track. And this side, it was a little bit thicker to punch the holes. So what I did was, after I smoothed everything out on both sides, I took the heat gun and my X-Acto knife, and I kept and my Tim Holtz scissors, and I kept heating the spot where the holes would be, and I kept heating it up, and taking the scissors or X-Acto knife and jamming it in there to make it enough to make the hole. So that's that one. And then once inside, the inside of each move that out of the way. Each side of this 8-track, I took a piece of the 12x12 of the Glam Rock stack, and I glossy accented the edges of it and glued it on there. But I think you could also use the Palmer 450 Quick Dry, which is what I used to glue down the spanner here. This was a scrap, and so was the Rock and Roll, which I broke apart. This was all one word, and I just broke it apart and glued it on with the Palmer. The sides I'm not too thrilled with. This is the K Company Smashbook tape, the dots. Some parts it's not sticking, and I don't have any other washi tape. This is the only decorative tape I have. But I thought it looked cute on the edges of the tape of the 8-track. And this was one of the not really die cuts, but the sheet of different parts, and I just cut this out, and I crocodile the 2 holes over here, and these are two of the brands that I got at Goodwill back in August. Oh, where did I go? Back in the other day. This is August. What is the 16th? So I'm just saying the date because it's going to be uploaded in December. So these are the pages. I just went with what, you know, I did a lot of flips and flaps and all kinds of stuff. I thought this would be good for the first page. This is a really fun stack. It is perfect for this project. And then this one goes this way and that way and then back that way. And the basis of the pages are basically the width and length of the 8-track. So I think it's 5 by 4. That's with Black Recollections cardstock, and the paper I just cut a 1/4 inch, or I tried to do it a 1/4 inch around less than the cardstock to give a little border. And I did the same way but different. And this one, and I used 12 pieces of the 12 by 12, and basically I used, well, not even half, because I cut it the 5 inches first and then I cut it at the 4. And this one's upside down. I don't know why, but it is. This is another cool one. This was a scrap. I just decided to make a flap out of it. And then this one, and that one. And that page. Another flip. That way. That one. This way. And this was another piece of that stuff that you can cut. So was that ticket. Back here, and I glued it with glossy accents on this side and that side. And this one I just used I used Miracle Tape on all the pages. I think this is the 1/2 inch tape, or the 1 inch tape. This one that yeah, 3/4 or 1 inch. And I just taped it on top of here so it's easy to slip a picture. And that one. And this one I made a pocket. And this is another piece of the cutout. I gotta see about using the crocodile on the holes here to make it more like a notebook paper. And that's that one. And then this one, like I said, I gotta find bigger rings, because it was kind of hard because this is more spaced out. Well, not more, but the rings that I have are either the 1/2 inch or 1 inch, and then I had this, I forget what size, this is probably 1.5, and this one's a 2. So I did this one, I cut all the pages. Well, I made the base pages earlier the day, yesterday, and then last night or early this morning, which is, I made these pages yesterday, made this one yesterday, which is the 15th, so around 1 this morning, I did the pages on this one, and basically the same thing. Flips and flaps. This one I made, this flap I made the pocket, because I have a piece of scrap head size, and I just used to mark the scoreboard and score like a 1/2 inch all around. Give me a little pocket to turn it kind of cute. That way. Another flip. And another flip. This one goes up. And I did this one upside down. That's when I knew when it was time to go to bed. And that way. And I edged all the cardstock or the scrapbook paper with black soot distress ink to hide the white core on the paper. And that's it. So, like I said, this will be up probably in December. Will be up today, but it will be public sometime in September. This was really fun, and I probably won't make another one again for a while, unless I make one for myself. And this was the perfect stack to do it. And that's it for now, and thanks for watching.